Alright, man, what's up? Welcome to Soldier Law TV, man.
What up, though? What up? What's good? What up with it?
Want to introduce yourself?
TRA Gunna. You know what it is? It's the boy Warner named Warner Morroco in the building. Flesh.
Alright. So, TRA Gunna, man, you've been out here for a minute on this music thing, man. Tell people where to go look at your music at, and, you know, tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
Do a little bit about anywhere to get my music. iTunes, Apple Music, facts. Outlaw Radio, facts. Just search TRA Gunna.
Facts.
Alright. TRA Gunna. Alright, they can Google you?
Yeah, Google me. I'm from West Helena, Arkansas. You know, I was raised in Virginia. Now I'm out here in the town. Getting it on. College boy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Shit, man, you do the tattoos too, man.
Yeah,
Tell people that you do that ink work. Trey holding back, man. He do a lot of ink work. He do a little bit of everything. He's, you know,
tatting the world up.
Man, let the people know, man. You know,
you're trying to get tatted, fuck with me.
Right.
We do this shit worldwide. I will come to you. Just get with me early. TRAGunna@gmail.com. Holla at your boy. We got that Hennessy ice cream.
Facts.
Y'all ain't got that. Holla at your boy. We got that. We ice cream. All of that.
And then Morroco, man.
What up, though?
What's up, man? Tell them a little about yourself, man.
Shit, man. I've been doing the music for quite some time. Really been on the scene, I'd say about like the last 3-4 years. Go by Warner Morroco. Originally from Killeen, Texas. Shout out K-Town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Raised all over the place, man. And now back here in San Antonio, my second home. Houston being my third. Shout out to all my family in Houston too.
Bar.
I do battle rap too,
Bar.
as well as music. So
Okay.
fuck with me.
Hell yeah. So any latest projects you want to tell people about on YouTube or anything like that? You know what I'm saying?
About to get ready to drop Aliens in the Attic Volume 3. I ain't even dropped 1 and 2 yet. But I'm gonna drop 3.
Right.
And then I know my homie got some shit coming up.
Yeah, man. On the internet right now, on iTunes, Apple, Tidal, all that other outlets that you can think about, Google, YouTube. I got the single right now called Still Got It. Is doing pretty good. It's a pretty big success, more than what I thought it would be. So, you know, but if you haven't heard that joint, go cop that. It's on iTunes, or go get Tidal. You know what I'm saying? Me and this nigga got songs together on Apple. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? iTunes. You know what I'm saying? Loud Clouds. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But we making it work.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, today, man, is 9/11/2017.
Right.
So everybody know, you know, we don't need to go on 9/11 because there's a lot of information out there about 9/11 and so-called conspiracy theories. I mean, you can do research and see they're not really conspiracy theories. But today's segment is not about that, man. We was talking about other things that are known unknowns. Like people know that other people don't know though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, we was just going in that, and earlier we was building, man. I was building with Warner Morroco, and he was telling us, you know, on nationalism and you know, man, you want to go into that, kind of just let the people know something that they may not know that they can go research. Yeah, and I'm just gonna let you just take the floor, brother. You know.
Yeah, man. I did a lot of research into it. I spoke with a lot of wars. I've spoken with a lot of nationalists. A lot of people don't even know that we have nationalists, in America. You feel me? But just like any other place, I was explaining, just like any other place in the world, the Aboriginal people were there. Like in Australia, there were Aboriginal people before colonialism came, and then in America, there were Aboriginal people before colonialism came. And let me see the ashtray real quick. With that being said, you know, we all could assume that you can't discover something that's already been found. You know what I'm saying? So
like when they say Columbus found America.
Right. in
They
1492.
didn't really find America.
Nah, there were already people here, Aboriginal people. They call them Indians, but they're not Indians. Native Americans, that's another term. And Aboriginal. They were Aboriginal people. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy how it worked. Because when I say white supremacy, I want it to be affirmed that I'm not saying white people. I want to be affirmed.
You're talking about the foundation.
Right. I'm talking about white supremacy. So it's not white people. We're
The
not
structure of the house. Who built the house and shit. Right.
So when I speak on that, that's what I'm talking about. But it's funny how white supremacy will tell you to go back to where you come from. And we assume automatically that that's Africa. You know what I'm saying? And that's not true. So-called black, which is not a nationality term. We're gonna get into that in a second. But so-called black is the original people, Aboriginal people. Now, why did I say so-called black? You got to look into the 14th Amendment for that. You know what I'm saying? The 14th Amendment is definitely a stakeholder, because the 13th got rid of slavery, but the 14th just changed the slave owners. You feel what I'm saying? The slave owners went from individuals to the state, and that's why you have a state ID, and that's why you have a social security number, because it's showing that you work for or a citizen, and a citizen means subject. It's not even a person, it's a subject of the law. So that's why, you know, they say you black, but black is not a nationality. That's a crayon. You know what I'm saying? White, same thing. That's a crayon. That's not your nationality.
It's not a nation behind it. There's no country named black.
Yeah, at all. There's
no country named white.
Right, at all. And but how they trick you and shit is by saying you know, black is African American, right? Well, African American is not a politically correct term either, because there's no country named African America. Like, so what nation is African American?
And all of us weren't from Africa, like
right.
you said.
Yeah. So
we was already here. That's, you know. So you saying like the some of those Indian wars and stuff like that, those were black people.
Yes, absolutely. Hell, biggest giveaway, Blackfoot. Biggest giveaway, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at some of the Native American pictures, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Already. Well, how can that benefit you though? You know, let's go into the benefits of changing. You know, knowing that okay, we're not a color.
Right.
You know, and on your birth certificate, it's gonna say, you know, black.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's gonna say, you know, or Hispanic. You know.
Well, the thing is with that is understanding who you are as a human being first is understanding that you're not black. So the first thing you gotta understand is you're not what you call black or African American or Negro or colored. You're none of those. What you are is an Aboriginal, a person of this land. So, but they don't have a check mark for Aboriginal, do they? They don't have that. Well, that means because you have to realize that the United States itself is basically a company. Okay, it's basically a company, and you fall under, when you call yourself black, you're calling yourself a subject under their law. So you're putting yourself basically into slavery by saying that. It's essentially like saying that, because originally you wouldn't be subject to their laws if you claim your nationality. Your nationality is an Aboriginal. A lot of people who claim a Moorish nationality, and that's true too, because there's a lot of Aboriginals. You know what I'm saying? But the empire over here was called Al Maruk, which is conquered by the Moors. You know what I'm saying? This land west was the vast lands were conquered by the Moors, and that goes into the Bible too. If you listen to it, it goes into Ham and Cush. A lot of people think that that's those are people, and really no, those we're talking about lands. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So
what does it say, like you change your birth certificate? How can that benefit the people?
So
we were talking about the process earlier, and that's kind of what I want to get out to the people.
Right,
It's
right.
You know, how can they benefit from looking up this knowledge and knowing who you are, like you were saying?
Well,
Like,
your birth certificate is basically a trust, and what that is you got to realize that if it's a trust, then who's the trustee and who is the trust holder and who are the beneficiaries? Like America, the United States, the company is the beneficiary. They say until these people understand who they are, we hold this land and we occupy this land and we hold on to it until they understand who they are. And by us claiming that we're black, we don't fit into that. So the best thing to do is change your nationality, man. We think that it's absurd to do that, and we think that it's weird, but it's not. Because, I mean, you have to realize you have just as much right to be here as anybody, more right to be here than anybody else before colonialism. So, change your nationality. You can't occupy, or you can't sue a government, let's just say, or you can't sue a company that you work for. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? And change your nationality, and there's instructions on how to do that. You're looking into the RV Bay website. There's a whole lot of instructions on how to do that as well. But yeah, man, it is what it is. By you claiming yourself black, you pretty much claiming that you fall. Because black, like I said, is not a nationality.
Right.
It's a color.
Right.
I'm not. You go anywhere else around the world and claim that you black, they gonna laugh at you in your face. Yes, yes, sir. They gonna.
Yeah, so they gonna laugh at you, man.
They gonna laugh at you. They gonna laugh at, oh yes sir. They gonna laugh at you right in your face.
Yeah, but y'all gotta get up off that that food stamps and government assistance.
Facts.
You gotta get up off of that.
Don't have the will to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Otherwise, it's pointless.
Because that's kind of like what slaves you to debt.
Y'all said
And that's what they laughing at us for. I was watching Alex Jones.
Yeah.
And all the comments they saying is, you know, like we either trying to get government assistance, like what's going on in the hurricane or something. A lot of people need it.
Right.
They lost everything. You know what I'm saying?
I go to FEMA.
You know what I'm saying?
I go to Red Cross.
But that's the same thing though. When you go for the debt, you gotta know you also signing up for that shit. That's you signing up to be seen. You know, you ask for something, you can, you know, that's that kind of enslaves you too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You know,
So that's a lot of foolishness going on.
So, yeah, man, the hurricanes.
yeah.
Look,
Man, the hurricanes, man. It was kind of right after the eclipse, bro.
it's 3 hurricanes going on right now.
Yeah.
That eclipse won't even
Harvey.
Real.
What's the names? Harvey.
I only know 2 of them.
Harvey, Irma, and Jose.
Somebody else. Jose, that's some fucking shit. They got fucking. You got Donald Trump in the office, and now you got goddamn hurricanes named after Mexicans. That shit's ridiculous. Y'all out here tripping. That solar eclipse won't even real. Where was the moon at all day? How can you have an eclipse without the moon? The moon was nowhere in sight, and the moon would be the same size as the sun. Y'all just looking at the sun. Y'all ain't got no footage of the moon.
Oh man, see, I haven't heard that.
I ain't
heard that yet, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Come on now. All you see is
So Trey said it first, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So somebody bite off this later and be like, hey, yeah, the eclipse
And you
wasn't
might
real.
be right though.
Yeah,
Shit.
Trey gonna say it first. Hey,
Ain't no telling.
I don't even think it was a real eclipse.
They distracted. It was a distraction. They distracted you with that eclipse, the Mayweather fight. It's just, and then they hit you with the hurricane. And during the hurricane, they hit y'all with a law now where they don't even need a warrant to search in your crib or in your car.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of like almost martial law. They got curfew and everything.
Slid up under y'all just like
In those
that.
places.
Wham. During the hurricanes. And now all these man-made hurricanes, if you peep it out, the hurricanes was like real, they was just regular storms at first. And these niggas shooting shit up in there, and you can see them burst through the cameras.
Like the trim trails and that. What they call?
You'll see the little missile go up. it'll
Chem
blow
trails.
up, and then the shit'll get
And it's been
hurricane stop
releasing
form,
like
get bigger and
vapor,
stronger.
hydrogen
Yeah, they
vapor into the air.
I
And
heard
so
about
it kind
that,
of like
man. I heard
it
that
doesn't.
they got these
make it stronger, but it got to.
Yeah, they got
You know what I'm saying? Or where it can go. That's what I
They
heard,
called
man. I
it
saw.
stuff. We seen the black mist in the air before that hailstorm last year, and we saw the black mist a little bit earlier this year where it went up and it started hailing a little bit.
Yeah, I did read up on that shit.
We be peeping it.
Right here in San Antonio.
Yeah, right here in San Antonio. Says I be peeping it. Like I watch what be going on in the skies. Like I'm from you know the atmosphere. Like I'm watching y'all.
They fucking up home, huh?
Y'all, man.
They fucking up home.
On y'all hills.
So yeah, the chemtrails. They say HARP. I don't know if you heard about HARP. That's like some NASA shit.
Yeah,
Control the weather. I know for a fact that they see the clouds too. They see the clouds.
Well, with
or
the
drought.
With the chemtrails, if you don't mind, real quick.
Nah, go ahead, do your thing.
With the chemtrails, what they actually release is actually like an aluminum. It's like an aluminum-based substance, and what happens with aluminum in the sun and it captures heat, and when it captures with the chemtrails, what they actually release is actually like an aluminum. It's like an aluminum-based substance, and what happens with aluminum in the sun and it captures heat, and when it captures heat, they can release it increases the cloud or condensing temperatures, clouds. So now, you know what I'm saying, more storms are prone to form because the earth is heating up with the chemtrails. But the aluminum, the reason why they even doing aluminum in the first place is because aluminum reflects UV. You hear what I'm saying? It reflects. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man, the Hurricane Harvey code name is Rising Phoenix. Look it up.
oh wow.
Look it
Google.
up. Google that.
Code name Rising Phoenix. All right.
Google.
Military made.
Yeah, man. 9/11 2017.
9/11.
You know what I'm saying? You got two artists right here in the making.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit, man. Artists are smart, man. You know, so hey, that's the thing too. Like everybody think that because you rap or you do some type of art, motherfuckers be dumb and shit.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of smart people out here in this community that'll be on the music, man. They don't even show everything they know. They don't show everything they know.
It's a lot of quantum physics type things.
Yeah.
You know, astronomy.
I'm actually into like property investments. I'm into shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know
flipping land and shit.
I know a lot of. We're gonna get into it later, but I know a lot of races of these aliens too. I be peeping y'all too. For real, it's in the eyes. It's always in the eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, shit, man.
Say
Let's stay independent.
Word.
You know what I'm
Always
saying?
stay
Independent, man. You know, be self-made.
Indie.
It's some way in you where you can get money every day without clocking in somebody else. You know, somebody else clock. You can get your own money. Like you
Shit.
You got to do it every day.
The proof is they did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can start off $50, $100 a day is good.
It's they did it,
Anything
shit.
over there, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get that thing.
That's how.
Get it in.
Already.
Yeah, man.
Don't listen, get it in. Follow your heart. Get to the money.
Straight to it.
All right, man. We'll see. We're gonna close out, man. Appreciate y'all stopping through.
Already.
One.
Peace.
100.